Hello everyone, welcome back to the tutorials. And today we came up with an interesting concept that is on how we can improve the quality scores for the employees. Now, before moving to the video, I would request everyone to share, subscribe to the channel, click on bell icon so that you will get the notification on all the upcoming videos. Also, would request everyone to check the playlist wherein you will find 120 plus videos related to Six Sigma certification, MS Excel tricks, tips, dashboards, reports, trainers, quality analyst, or team leader, KPIs, and many more videos are there. So do check and share, subscribe the channel. Let's start today's topic. Here we will see the 9 tips to improve the quality scores for the employee in any of the organization or else for the process. So how we can do that? So basically this can be done by the quality team as well as by the operation team leader, because both are clear cut responsible for the scores for the individual employee or else for the entire team. Let's start with the first tips what we can do. The first one we can do here is RCA and brainstorming. So in total we will be looking after all the 9 tips, and we do also have individual videos related to it in details with example. We'll be adding it under the description box so that you can directly refer it and understand it about more in detail with the help of example. Let's start with the RCS and brainstorming. As we all know, RCS basically stand for root cause analysis, wherein whenever a person is getting the error, the quality team or else maybe the team leader come to the employee and they will understand what is the reason behind it, and they will check like what will be the basic reason towards that particular error. If that is a first time error, they will check either there is a skill issue or maybe a employee did not follow the process. That mean was employee was overconfident or else he or she did not check the guidelines properly. There may be few instances wherein we may get to understand about either there is a will issue wherein employee was overconfident and he or she did not check the process clearly. There may be a situation wherein we may identify gray area scenarios wherein the content is new and the person was not able to understand. We may get multiple answers from the employee. Now that will help us in doing the RCS and we will get the root cause of the error. Brainstorming, wherein that is completely understandable by the name itself, wherein there will be one-on-one discussion with the employee and the Q or maybe the TL. They both will do the discussion on the error and they will understand what is the prime reason behind it. They will try to find the solution so that the error will get reduced in the upcoming days or maybe for the entire team as well. Let's go with an example. Suppose a person did the mistake because of XYZ reason and got to know that that is the first instance what we have identified. Now the person is already got impacted, but we can inform the same thing to other employees so that the same error cannot be repeated. This will be coming under the brainstorming and the RCS. So that we definitely need to do whenever we go for the feedback on the error what employee receive. Let's move to the next point, that is mistake proofing. What is the mistake proofing? This is also known as poke-yoke. This is a Japanese term which basically specify that before getting the errors we should take some precautions, or we should avoid the mistakes before it occurs. Let's go with an example. One day what happened, we are working with calling, chat, maybe email or content moderation process, and we have received a trend of a new content which is not related to us, a new scenario which is not related to us. At the real time what quality team or the team leader have done, they have just informed the same thing to client that we are identifying this, we are not able to take the call or we are not able to take the solution towards it, kindly suggest what can be done. So before the damage occurs, we already took the precautions, proactively informed to the client, and we got the solution for it. Now what happened? If the trend continues for next 2 to 3 days, we will be safe, our scores will be safe. So this is mistake proofing. Now we can also go with one more example, that is real-time support. So I would request all the quality people, even to the team leader, they need to sit with their employees so that real time if a person or the employee is getting any doubt, they will get the clear solution. So this is mistake proofing that can be done at all the cases wherever we find a new scenario, or maybe uh, which is new for everyone and the employees don't know about it. Let's move to the third point, that is data analysis. Now this is a very interesting point. Reason, everyone try to do the analysis, but they miss to check proper way how we can do and how we can get the result from it. So basically data analysis can be done by the help of Excel sheets. We can use the Pareto chart, we can use pivot tables, we may identify who are the bottom quartile, who are the top quartile. We may also identify the basic understanding about it, and also to check like whether the analysis was done properly or not. So here how we can do this, basically we have to put all the data in the Excel, and we can check like who are the top performer, who are the bottom performer, and we also can categorize our analysis with the help of errors, like what kind of trend we have observed, what kind of categories wherein we get the more errors. Everything can be done with the help of data analysis. If we have done data analysis properly, the feedbacks to focus on the employees on what category of the errors and what for one portion of the errors will be easy. Now data analysis can be done with the help of internal softwares like Tableau, Power BI, MS Excel, Google Data Studio, many more are there. And data analysis can be done on daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. It totally depends on what solutions we require. And data analysis basically help in growing the quality and also improving the quality and growth in the organization. Let's move to the fourth tip. What we can do here, that is refreshers and the calibration sessions. If you are already working with a quality analyst role, maybe you are aware with both the words. Refreshers and calibration sessions may be required. Let's go with the refreshers. Basically, what happens here, employees may focus more on latest update and the trend what they have, but they will not focus on the vintage topics which are there, but we may get less type of content over the call, chat, email, or maybe any content moderation process. If we take refreshers on those particular topics, definitely in any instance if we get such kind of content which are the vintage topics, definitely we will avoid the errors. And refreshers are also conducted on the basis of the errors what we have received. Example, I have a count of 28 employees. Now we have received 5 to 6 errors for 3 to 4 employees. Now what I'll do, I'll conduct a refresher sessions with everyone, so that the errors what 4 to 5 errors what we have received for specific employees, that will not get repeated or that will not get occurred for the another employees. In this way we will do the refresher sessions. Calibration sessions is required reason to keep everyone on same page. That can be done with the help of the refresher sessions, and calibrations are also conducted to understand if everyone have the same knowledge on any of the topics. So this is all about the refresher and calibration. Let's move to the next point, that is uh, real-time regular feedback. What is regular and real-time feedback? Suppose if I have done the audit, I will share the feedback today itself. If I'm doing this after 2 days, the employee will do same damage in next 2 days as well if he or she receive the same content over the call, chat, email, or any content moderation process. And if feedbacks should be very clear so that employee can understand where the mistake happened, either it is will or skill issue. Real time feedback, I can say yes, that need to be shared on real time itself rather than keeping it on hold for another day or maybe for 24 hours. Sometimes strict feedbacks are also required. Totally depends on what kind of person you are in front of, wherein he is a or she is a troublemaker from longer time. Feedback can be given individually one-on-one, or also we can have a feedback session in a group as well if we want to share a feedback in terms of any of the low severity error. Let's move to the sixth tip, that is motivation and understanding the issues of employees. Basically, we have seen all the 6 tips, but here anyway we did not understood the employee properly. We just penalize them because he or she received the error. Here there may be some instances wherein people are getting the error because of any professional, personal, or maybe medical or health issues. We have to understand this, and we have to understand the issues of the employees, what situation they are in. If we don't do so, definitely post having multiple sessions, everything, they will still get the same error. Motivation why required? They feel demotivated if they continue get the error. So we'd request everyone to motivate your employees in terms of letting know them what quality is, how this will create your stacks, how this will help in your growth, how this will help in your career when we fight for the IGPs and everything. Let's move to the seventh tip, that is explaining concept using flowchart and flyer. Basically, see, not few, 80% of the people don't like to read theory. They want everything in short and crispy. Now when you are working with such kind of process where that's a call center or BPO, we or content moderation, we basically try to share information in a way of flyers, that is in image or flowchart, because that will be very easy to understand for the employees. I would request everyone, please do share flyers and flowchart every alternate to the employees, so that they will get all the information, they can understand all the information very easily. Let's move to the eighth and ninth tip. Eighth, we know that is analysis can be done with the help of 7 QC tools. And the last one is dip check, wherein objective type of questions need to be shared on a weekly or alternate days basis. 5 or 10, those are enough, so that every will can will attend those and they will be calibrated and no knowledge gap will be there. Post doing the dip checks, it is mandatory to have a sessions with the employees so that they will understand where they have done the mistakes. Now for all these 9 tips, we all have a separate videos with in details and examples. I will be adding those everything in the description with the link. So please do check and let me know if you still have any doubt. If you still find there are more opportunities that can help in improving the employee score, I would request everyone to please share your comments in the comment box. This will really help for the other as well, and this will help in improving the quality scores. Let's also check our Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn page, so that you can get all the information about the upcoming vacancies and the videos which we are posting out in our channel. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.